The Western Canadian Blind Curling Championships are coming to Saskatoon next year, and the big build for it starts this weekend. I'm joined now by Howard Burnson, the coordinator of the Sticks and Stones Blind Curling League. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on. I guess maybe we should start with, for those who haven't quite heard, blind curling. How does that work?
So blind curling is very much the same as sighted. It's we just use accommodations. We have sighted guides, sighted coaches, and things like that. They line you up in the hack to get you where your rock needs to go. We have sighted sweepers and things like that. I know in a lot of sighted curling they time them, but we don't time in blind curling.
Okay.
So it's just a regular sport, but it just with a bit of accommodations to make it work. Yeah.
And the Sticks and Stones League, very popular. How many people take part in that?
We have about 7 curlers and about 5 or 6 volunteers. So we're always absolutely looking for more curlers. We've had a few and lost a few. Of course, That's how it goes. But we're always looking for more. But we have about 6 or 7 curlers now and about 5 or 6 volunteers. So
okay, well, some of the best blind curlers in the country will be coming here in March. It is the 2027 Western Blind Curling Championships. Tell me about this event.
So this event is held usually every year. The Western Blind Curling Association is based out of Edmonton. So every year they do a blind bonspiel sort of thing, and they've changed it to every second year, but it's the same. So this year, we'll be hosting it here in Saskatoon. It's all the Western provinces, blind and visually impaired athletes will come to Saskatoon at the CN Curling Club in March next year, and we'll have a bonspiel, and it's they play for gold and bronze and stuff. It's really a lot of fun.
Do they get to go, do they move on from that? Is this to the Canadian Championships?
I think they do have, I forget what the word of it is, but they do play for that at the end of at the bonspiel. Yeah.
Is this sport in the Paralympics?
I don't think so. No, it's not.
Why not?
No, they don't. I don't know. We've looked into that.
It seems like
it should be.
Yeah, it's an obvious next step. All right, well, let's talk about what's happening now. This weekend, Sticks and Stones League hosting a fundraiser to kind of help fund this big event next week. Right. Tell people how they can get involved this weekend.
So this weekend we're having a fundraiser barbecue at Canadian Tire Preston Crossing here in Saskatoon, and we're doing hamburgers and hot dogs and cold drinks. So we would just like to see everybody come out, and if you have any questions about what we do or anything like that, or if you just want to come out for a cold drink or a hot dog or hamburger, we encourage you to come out and meet us, support us, and find out what it's all about.
The coveted Preston Crossing Canadian Tire barbecue spot, always very popular, and I'd make it a destination this weekend to learn about blind curling and about the big event, right?
That's correct. Yes.
All right. Well, let's look forward to that. Mark it down. Western Blind Curling Championships, March 17th to the 21st, and then this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the Canadian Tire at Preston Crossing from 10 to 4, fundraising barbecue. Howard, best of luck with that. It's going to be a hot one this weekend.
You bet. Looking forward to it.
All right. We will see you there.
Thank you so much.